Una good afternoon, my fellow Ambazonians. I don't come for can salute all una. I don't come for can give una a big breaking news for the big actions where the Ambazonia Defence Forces they don't enter inside the territory of La République du Cameroun and they carry out wonderful action. Today, I don't come for can give una the updates with the wonderful forces of Ambazonia Defence Forces. The action where they don't cross, enter right inside the territory of La République du Cameroun for carry out a preemptive strike. In a moment, I'm going to bring una the update for the action will take place today. All right?
This way they control ground zero. ADF the army of the people. When I see them, na military already. We fight war with bow. We fight war with AK-47, G3, M16 chain cutters. Na see them. Nigeria by action. Na see they are part of the battalion in this. Na see them. No be easy. Yes, today the 8th January. So they'll look at so. And no believer. The army this where they control ground zero. Now the army this on ground zero. Now we see how no be mob. It is so under the Supreme General of the ADF. A general by action, no be general by mob. I see battalion, a battalion this. Wow. Ambazonia pray for the begin there. When I pray for the Supreme General of the ADF, now the battalion there they bring independence of this country. Now then this. When I see them, well equipped. This is the army of the people. The army they control ground zero. Ambazonia say it don't be easy, but now God will get power. No be by power, but by the grace of God. Official.
Yeah.
That the biggest of all number that be this.
Thank the egg of C ADF for their handwork. If you wanna see ADF and egg of C, if you wanna look and find on a handwork than this, we thank God. Escape!
I hear you!
Escape!
I hear you!
Who's your for commandant? Correct.
My fellow Ambazonians, I be Asu Lucas, when I'm the press secretary for the Executive Office for Governing Council of Ambazonia. This morning for Ambazonian time, between morning time and afternoon time for Ambazonian time, the Ambazonia Defence Forces for FACO Brigade, they carry out a preemptive strike against Cameroun military inside the Cameroun territory. The Ambazonia Defence Forces, they get intelligence. Say the Cameroun military and the Cameroun gendarme, the one can do a mix. How they call them? The mix Cameroun gendarme and Cameroun military. The one come out for Douala, for come inside the state of FACO, for can do Calais for FACO. So the place where they be the plan, the place where they organize themselves for enter for the Ambazonian territory. The Ambazonia Defence Forces FACO Brigade, if you don't get the intelligence and a plan, there were forces, the forces of ADF for the FACO Brigade, they enter inside the territory of La République du Cameroun for inside Douala, for littoral region, for the village, where they call and say Pendamboko, and they carry out a strike against the Cameroon colonial military and the colonial gendarme, where they be there for some place where they be do mixed control for enter inside the Ambazonia territory for carry out Calais. During that attack, the Ambazonia Defence Forces, they take out 2 La République du Cameroun military people them, and they wound a series of the gendarme them, where they be there for that place, where they be plan the Calais for can do and for inside the state of FACO. Now they work this way when forces, they don't go do them for disrupt the enemy plan for enter inside Ambazonia and for can cause chaos, for can rape our people them, for can arrest our people them, for can kill our people them, for can burn houses for inside Ambazonia. So the Ambazonia Defence Forces, they take a preemptive action for stop the Cameroon military for can cause destruction and damages for the Ambazonian territory. I want to take this time for salute the Commander Captain Small Pikin for the great work and the action where forces they don't carry them out for carry out this preemptive strike for stop the Cameroon occupation military from all the things that the Boan can do and for inside the Ambazonian territory, for all the pain where they be supposed to can cause them for inside on the Ambazonian people them for inside the state of Fako. One thank them plenty, one thank Captain Small Pikin and the forces of the ADF Fako Brigade for this big action where they don't carry them today, for this preemptive strike against the Cameroon military, against the Cameroon gendarme, for the village where they call and say Pendamboko, for littoral region of La République du Cameroun. All right? Now they update this so I be talking, make I take the time, can't give them for our people them. Now they work that we want defense forces. They don't do them today. Today, we're on Friday for July 30th for 2021. Now they update this for the defense operation. Now the breaking news this will don't happen. All for inside La République du Cameroun, for all that side for Bonaberi, place that is shake, place that is still scatter, saute now as we still talk. Any person will get a family member for that side for Pendamboko, for that side for Bonaberi, when I feel call them and when I go know the commotion and the kind shake we did for that side for Pendamboko and we did for that side for Bonaberi. Place is not easy for that side after the ADF they don't carry out this strike. All the forces them they don't return back for inside the Ambazonian territory. They don't return back for their base them. They don't return back for their bush very safely. One thank Captain Small Pikin and the forces of the Ambazonia Defence Forces for this wonderful work where they don't do them, for keep the Ambazonian people them safe, for protect lives, for save life, for this wonderful action where they don't carry them, for stop all the destruction with the Cameroon military if it's supposed to can carry out from Ambazonia. So Captain Small Pikin and the forces for ADF Fako Brigade, una cafe they up. We thank una plenty for the great work we don't do them today. Now they update this, may all must stay fine. God bless and the Ambazonian people them, and God bless our nation.